Guys, what is going on? You know who this is, so I'm not going to introduce myself on this one, but this is a free-for-all gameplay, and we are on the map that I can't remember the name of, and that's cool, because it doesn't really matter, but I am using the Barrett 50 cal, you know, just chilling around. This commentary wasn't quite up to par for me to throw it on the OSK channel. Now, it does start off a little slow, and I like bringing out these gameplays sometimes because, you know, it lets people see that are watching that, you know, games aren't always perfect. They don't always happen. They can start out shitty, but it doesn't hurt to stick with it, and you can sometimes you stick with it and you can end up having decent games like this one. Nothing crazy, but you know, you guys said you wanted to see some sniping over here, so every now and then when I have a decent little game, I'm gonna bring it out to you guys. Now I want to get some commentaries going back up here, like on a regular schedule. On the OSK channel, we are actually gonna slow down on the commentaries. In case you're wondering, we're gonna focus more on the episodes and montages and stuff like that, and just getting us more into the game with that. Because commentaries, you know, they're nice, but they're more of a machinima game and stuff like that. On the personal channel, people love seeing the episodes and the montages and stuff. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna slow down on the commentaries. So if you want the commentaries, this is where you need to be subscribed. Right here, I'll be bringing you the awesome content. I will be bringing you guys some beastly games over here. It's just, you know, I haven't had much time to play, but now I've just started college. Actually, that's something I want to talk about in this little commentary. First year of college. Today was my first day, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking. So if it's your first day of college, don't worry too much about it, because I was nervous. So if you're nervous, then you're just as nervous as MB. All right, so it's cool. But you know, first class, trying to get there. Fortunately I went the day before with some friends and on the orientation day, and we found where the class was and everything. So if I hadn't have found out where that was, I would have been very nervous. But I did know where it was, so I just had to remember how to get there, because it's a big campus. So I made it there all right. When I got there, the class was almost full. I was running a little bit behind because there's a strike going on right now with colleges in Canada. So there's picketers out front, and they're only letting so many cars in the parking lot at once. So that delayed me a little bit. I was almost a little late for first class, and so I got in and I sat right up in the front. And it was you know, it was like the awkward first class moment. Nobody really knows each other. You know, maybe there's the odd people that have a friend and they're sitting with them, but nobody's really talking too much. And then the class started, and the teacher did an amazing job of loosening up the environment, starting to ask questions. You know, she did the old, "Has anybody got a question?" And of course, nobody's gonna raise their hand, right? Because who wants to be the first one to ask a question? So yeah, so that was my first period class, and it was a good experience, great experience, I would say. Give that teacher mad credit for being awesome as she was and getting things going. Made everybody feel very comfortable. After that class, I was like, oh, I am loving college. So nice to be out of high school. High school is such a joke. As soon as you get into college, you'll learn that. But if you're still in high school, don't listen to me. High school is very important. Try your hardest, all right? It's very serious. Helps you get into your programs. Don't be like me and just slack off and only take a couple courses so you can have more time to play Call of Duty, because it didn't even help me. Look at me, I still suck. Just kidding. But I do suck. So yeah, so that was first day of college. It was fun. I already met a couple of cool guys there. I think we'll be buddies over the semester, and you know, it's fun meeting new people. New experiences are always fun. They're always a little nervous, but once they get going, they turn out pretty good. So tomorrow I've got a pretty long day, but I mean, I've been working full-time this summer, and that hasn't given me any time at all to play any Call of Duty or everything, because my schedule's all over, and some nights it would be literally work all night, come home, sleep, wake up, go back to work, and work all night. And so that's done for a solid month at least, and then even when I do go back, it might only be one shift a week. So I've got, you know, I can go to school as long as I'm getting all my work done. I'm not going to let myself play anything until my work is done. But as soon as it all is, boom, it's Call of Duty time. Now, I got a bit of an announcement which people may or may not be too excited about. But it's already happened with a couple OSK members, and I believe I'm going to be joining on the train. And it hurts me deeply inside to say this, because I am the biggest PS3 supporter. But I believe I am going to be picking up an Xbox, and I will, for Modern Warfare 3, be on the Xbox. I'm still gonna. I have 3 PS3s, in case anybody's wondering. So so don't worry about that. I'm going to be selling one of my PS3, so I'll still have two of them in my house. Still have all my games. The only game I'm going to have for Xbox, literally, is going to be Modern Warfare 3. That's it. If I want to play MW2, I'm on my PS3, you know, so don't worry about that. I can still do open lobbies, stuff like that on the PS3. I can still play with the PS3 people, but, I mean, for MW3, right now, even with my friends list, I have a full friends list. So I have 100 friends on my friends list, yet I can't seem to get a party of 6 together on Modern Warfare 2 right now, or any game for that fact. I just can't even get a party together. So it's a little ridiculous, and, you know, I'm a little tired of it, and I miss playing with all the OSK members. I miss playing with Chaos, and we used to be the camping police. You know, we'd go in hardcore games and just kill people, and oh, it's just so much fun. And I miss old Streaksy, and everybody's moving over. So I think it's time that I grab an Xbox. You know, here in Canada, they're only $200. It's not a big deal. I've got money, and if I sell a PS3, you know, it's not going to be a bad purchase at all. Still hate the Xbox, and I still love PS3, but I will be playing on it. So this was just a little update for you guys in case you're wondering, but that's not going to be until Modern Warfare 3. I don't know when I'm going to get my Xbox, but I don't think I'm going to get online or anything until Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But I don't think I'll have a copy of Modern Warfare 3 for PS3. I think that's a little pointless to have both. And that's about it for this commentary, guys. So please leave a like rating if you enjoyed it. Expect more commentaries because I'm going to be pumping them out on this channel again, getting it back to what it was. And that's about it, guys. So bite down! And always take care, alright? Peace.